Hey everybody, I hope all is well. This is Roxanne is Rockin', that's Rockin, and I am in my kitchen. So, I decided to do this little short video because I have made so many muffins for the holidays, but I didn't make any brand muffins. So today, I'm just going to show you guys a fast, easy way to do these muffins. It's a very simple recipe. And what I did already, I prepared some of the ingredients. Let's turn this around real quick. So, I prepared some of these ingredients. You see, I have the sugar, the flour, the baking soda. I have these sliced almonds. I'm going to use some of these. Vanilla, oil, buttermilk. I also have in here some salt. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I mixed in here, but in the meantime, and see, I crushed some of the almonds up because I'm going to use some crushed and some sliced. And I also have raisin bran. And see, I have my pans prepared, ready to go. So, what I did, I used 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I use 1.5 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of sugar. I use 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And these are all the dry ingredients here. All right? And so I sifted using this. I don't have a sifter, but I used my strainer, as you see, and I just sifted the flour. Okay? That's an easy way to do it. Back in the day, I had a sifter. My mother did, actually, not me. So, I mixed all the dry ingredients together, like so. All right, make sure it's really mixed up there. And then I'm going to take all the wet ingredients and pour it in there. Okay? So, let me just see if I can put this here. I guess you guys can see it like that, yeah. So I'm going to, and of course, 1 egg. So we'll crack the egg first, put it in there, put the oil. I hope you guys can see this. That's the oil. This, I'm going to put the buttermilk in there. 1.25 cup of buttermilk. Right? And then, 1 second. So 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I forgot to tell you, I used 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, okay? And remember, I used all-purpose flour. I did not use self-rising flour. That's very important because if you use self-rising flour, and then you have these ingredients like the baking soda, things of that nature, it tends to get salty. So you don't want that. So I'm going to use 1/4. Oops. Maybe that's a little more, but you know how we do. You already know how we do, honey. Now, I said I was going to use the crushed almonds, but I'm not going to put it in there yet because I don't want all of, I'm mixing it up now. I don't want all of the muffins to have almonds in there. So once I, mix all of this up, then I'll, use the almonds. Yeah. So, ooh, this smells so good. Woo-hoo! Oh. So what I'm gonna do, I added the Raisin Bran cereal, but I didn't use a regular Raisin Bran. I used the Raisin Bran Crunch. said, let me use the Raisin Bran Crunch. Ooh, guys, you see that? Can you see it, guys? And I'm gonna let this sit room temperature for about 45 minutes so that the cereal can get soft in there. And what I think I'm going to do is, because I kind of like taste the batter, I don't want it too sweet, but I am going to add a little bit more brown sugar. Sometimes you have to, you know, tweak it and do your own thing, because that's what I normally would do. So if you want it a little bit more sweeter, you can add a little bit more brown sugar. If you don't do it. So I add a little bit more brown sugar. And mind you, you don't have to use all of the batter at one time. You can store it. You don't necessarily have to use it right away. I wouldn't do it, but so we'll see. Ooh, that looks delicious, guys. You see that? Woohoo! That looks good. So let's let this sit for like 45 minutes. And I'll be back. So again, if you don't want to use all of the batter, you can store it up to 3 days. I don't know where I get a month from, but 3 days in an airtight container. Make sure it's airtight. You see? Now this has been sitting for like about 40 minutes already, and the reason being so that the Raisin Bran can get softer. So I'll remove this. Let me check it and make sure. Oh yeah, it's soft, all right. All right, so again, let's go over the ingredients. Let's see here. I just want to make sure you guys, okay. So this, remember I said 1.5 cup of flour, all-purpose flour. Don't use self-rising, please. We have 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon. I used 1/4 teaspoon of salt, regular salt, right? I also used 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. There it is. 1/3 cup. I used 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Well, it's on the other side of the counter. You know, light brown preferably, because they have dark brown and they have light brown sugar. I also used 2.5 cups of Raisin Bran, but what I did was I used the Crunch Raisin Bran. I didn't use the regular plain Raisin Bran. Something different. And then I used 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, as you see. And I used 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. There it is. And then I also used 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Where is it? Oh, ooh, almost dropped that. Actually, I used a little more than that, but you know. And what I did also is I have these almonds that I wasn't using because I was eating some of them before, and I hadn't used them in a while. So I used this and I crushed it up here. And so I'm going to put some of this in some of the muffin batter, not all of it. And I'll use it crushed up like this, and then I'll put some whole. We'll see what happens. But at any rate, then I have my muffin pans lined up. And what I'm going to do is I am going to take some spray. See? And I'm going to spray the muffin pans, the muffin liners. You know, so that it won't stick. In the meantime, in between time, I'm preheating the oven to 375. Now, so yes, I'm preheating that oven to 375. And You can either, like normally when I make muffins, I use the liners, but I also spray it. And sometimes if you look at some people, they won't spray it, but that's up to you. I spray it because it comes out of the liners easily. And that's why I do that. So I am going to now, and again, let me just reiterate that if you don't use all of the batter, you can store it in an airtight container for up to 3 days. No longer than that, please. So I'm going to put the batter in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some granulated sugar on top. Yeah. Now, and I'm going to bake it for about 15-20 minutes. Now, it all depends on the kind of stove that you have. This is a pretty good one. So I'll set it for 20 minutes, but I'll check it after 15 minutes. And then once I stick like a toothpick in there or a knife or whatever and it comes out clean, I know it's done. Yeah, so, and if you don't, so after the muffins are done, you can put it in an airtight container and leave it room temperature sitting out. Don't refrigerate it. You can leave it in an airtight container for 2 days. After that, then you can put it in a refrigerator, and you can put it in the refrigerator for up to a week, So if you want to take one to work, you can do that, or what have you, have it for breakfast, what have you. So now I'm going to just start putting this, batter in here. Let's see. Let me mix it up one more again. So normally what I do is I take one of these little cups. I guess I'll use this one. Yeah. Oh, it's ready. It has preheated. Oh, I didn't want that much. Oh my gosh. Can't put that much. Oh, word. Maybe I should use a smaller cup. Let's see something. Let's put this down for a moment. Just want to check this. I don't want it filled up too much. Okay, I'm going to leave that for now, guys. Maybe I'll use a bigger spoon. Because, let's see. Wow. I think I have to put a little more in here. A little more batter in each one. Let's see. Let me add a little more in here. Let's see, guys. All right. So I do have some more batter left, as you see. And I'm going to take this batter and we're going to add, let me put this down like that. I'm going to add some, you see? But I'm going to add some, you see that? That's the almonds that I crushed up, remember? Put that in there, as you see. See? And let's mix it up a little. Oh, you see what's in that aluminum foil? I did a whole chicken in the air fryer today, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. So, actually, you know, you can put walnuts in here. Well, let me spray these liners. Hey. So, see guys, let's see here. I just sprayed 4 liners. I didn't use all of them because I don't think I need all of them. Let's go over here. Okay, let's see here. So this is the one with the almonds. So what I'm going to do though, I'm going to take some of the sliced almonds because I crushed these up, but I have the ones that they're sliced, and I'm just going to stick them in there and see how it tastes when it finishes. It might be good. Ah! No, we don't want that to spill. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Made a mess. I think I need some heavier, this is no good. Can't use that one. I think the next time I do this, I'm just gonna hold because that's no good. Hello. Okay. I think I have to spray some more. Let me wash my hands. I have muffin mix all over my hands. Okay. In the meantime, guys, give me one more minute. See when I wash dishes, I like to kind of like put them away. See my part of my air fryer. Okay, so let me just spray. And I think I need one more muffin liner. Let me wash this off because this is no good. Because that will burn. And we don't want that. Okay, so let's see. I want to take, okay, now I'm going to take some granulated sugar and sprinkle some on top. Can't find. Let's see here. Okay, see I have some sugar. Let me turn this around, guys. Hold on for a minute. Okay, see sugar. And I'm going to sprinkle some on top. Can you see, guys? I'm going to take this, sprinkle a little on top. I don't want too much. Again, I'm going to bake this for 15-20 minutes. I don't want a lot. Oh, I know I gotta eat this, baby. This is gonna have to do a whole lot of miles tomorrow. This sugar. So, 15, 20 minutes in the oven. Ding, 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 ding. Wait a minute. Show you guys. Oh, 1 second. 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. See, I'm showing you guys. 15 to 20 minutes in the oven. Boop. So I'm gonna put the timer on. Cook time. Let's do 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So I put it on for 20 minutes and wow, look at that. These are my Raisin Bran muffins with almonds in some of them. See the sliced ones there, and then some are mixed in here. So remember I told you these two are the two that I touched with my finger. You know? So look at that. Oops. Let me just turn that off. So basically, I mean, I could have filled it up more, but it's good. No problem. You know, it's good. It's no problem. Ooh, this is mine right here. Guys, I have to taste it. All right, so here it goes. Let me turn it around. Oops, hold on. Let's see how it tastes. Moist. Not bad. And it's not really that sweet. So let's see. Take another bite. Not bad. Wow. This is good. So, see, it's moist. Oh. Try it. Yummy.